So, one of my big excuses for doing stupid shit was that it seemed like a good idea at the time. However, with the advent of the internet, which I guess by which I mean the utter world domination of the internet over everything else at all in the entire world, I found so many pathetic decisions made, photographed, written about, and documented in general. So I started a list of things that did not even seem like a good idea at the time, and I thought I would share them with you. Sticking a lit candle into your anus and letting it melt. Supergluing your labia open and then photographing it for the world to see. And before you start questioning what kind of websites I peruse, I'm going to go on to more mundane things. Playing wiffle ball with a kid who's dick height and is really angry at you, because that's not going to end well. Purchasing a Furby, because those are demons incarnate. Telling women to do anything with their bodies, literally anything. Don't tell us what to do. It's not going to end well for you. Postponing the premiere of Community, because that's not cool. I'm mad. Trying to light your farts on fire. I've seen too many videos of that, actually. Naming your kid after any kind of food item. I don't get it. Trying to eat a live octopus with the expectation that you'll be alive after you try to swallow it, even though it's probably just going to get stuck in your windpipe. Wearing lip liner. No, whatever. Breaking up with someone on or near your anniversary, because that is cold shit. That is cold. Drunkenly hooking up with an ex. I've been there. Trying to understand the Glaswegian accent. It's probably not going to happen. I'm just going to warn you. Tricking someone into eating what they think is cinnamon but is actually cayenne, because they're never going to be your friend again. Dancing on a bar or a table under most circumstances, because you're likely to fall and people will see up your skirt. So, unless you want to make friends. Trying to do an impression of someone who's British, Scottish, or Irish. No, man, and it, you sound like an idiot if you're pretty much from anywhere else. So, yeah, whatever. I do it when I'm drunk all the time. Putting your head into something small, like a fishbowl or the slats on a bike rack, because that's going to end in a police call or a call to the emergency room or an ambulance. I don't know. Telling anyone that manufacturers don't make condoms big enough to fit your dick, because everybody's going to laugh at you and no one will believe you, and then you won't have any friends, because they make really big condoms. Manufacturers do that on purpose. Trying to do anything involving parkour. It's going to end in an injury. Assuming that just one more glass of wine would be absolutely fine and you won't end up puking your guts out the toilet. Smoking that cigarette when you're drunk. Fun memories. Licking the sidewalk on a dare. Asking someone to draw you like one of his French girls, because then he's going to die in a sweater. Listening to that song that you really like on repeat for 5 hours. I just recently did this and now I hate it and I want to burn the song with fire. Writing on Facebook that you have thrush in your mouth and throat. Seriously, my cousin just did this. She just did this evening. She is an adult woman. She's a grown-ass woman. And she admitted that she has thrush in her throat. Do you know what that is? It's a yeast infection in your throat. Thinking that the right way to insert a tampon was to shove the entire applicator up there. That's a personal story. But I'm not sharing it with Facebook, so. Last and definitely not least, because it's my personal favorite. Attempting to pull the tablecloth off a fully set table, not realizing that your brother is right behind you, so you elbow him into the armoire and television set, which comes crashing down on top of his small, fragile body. And then you publish the video online. Much to my entertainment. I've seen that video an uncomfortable number of times because it's hilarious. So if you have any horrible decisions that you want to share that you've seen anybody make or that you yourself have made and documented, write them down below. And if you like my videos, go ahead and subscribe by clicking above. Thanks.